Norman Lear, the influential television impresario who dominated the American primetime comedy lineup in the 1970s and broke barriers with topical sitcoms that mined humor from the country's intense culture wars, passed away on Wednesday, as confirmed by his family. He was 101. In an incredibly prolific career spanning over 6 decades, Lear created or developed some of the most groundbreaking comedies in television history. His notable works include All in the Family, Sanford and Son, Maude, Good Times, The Jeffersons, and One Day at a Time, as well as its 2017 reboot featuring a Latino cast. Lear's immensely popular shows delved into sensitive and controversial issues that were often considered taboo by network executives and some viewers. These topics included racism, sexism, the women's liberation movement, anti-Semitism, abortion, homophobia, the Vietnam War, and class conflict. Beyond the screen, Lear was a committed progressive and a vocal advocate for civic responsibility. Perhaps Lear's most enduring creation was Archie Bunker, the cantankerous anti-hero at the heart of All in the Family 1971-79. Played by Carroll O'Connor, Bunker was a character with regressive views who, despite his faults, endeared himself to millions of viewers. Lear based the character on his own father. Reflecting on Archie Bunker's hypothetical stance in modern times, Lear wrote in a July 2022 editorial for the New York Times, "For all his faults, Archie loved his country and he loved his family." Lear speculated that if Archie were alive 50 years later, he might have been a Fox News viewer and a Trump voter, but would likely be dismayed by the misuse of the American flag during the January 6th riot. Throughout his illustrious career, Lear received numerous honors, including induction into the Television Academy Hall of Fame, 6 Emmy Awards, a Peabody Lifetime Achievement Award, a National Medal of Arts, and the Carol Burnett Award for Lifetime Achievement at the 2021 Golden Globes. Lear, revered by generations of entertainment professionals, was seen as a master of small-screen entertainment who revolutionized television by making it more politically vital, morally urgent, and socially relevant. His influence is evident in countless contemporary series that challenge the American status quo. Born Norman Milton Lear on July 27, 1922, in New Haven, Connecticut, Lear's formative experiences included his father's arrest for selling fake bonds when Lear was 9 years old. This event, Lear said, marked a defining episode in his life, shaping his understanding of the foolishness of the human condition. Lear's political consciousness was awakened around the same time when he heard anti-Semitic broadcasts by Rev. Charles Coughlin. Raised in a Jewish household, Lear was deeply troubled by Coughlin's racist propaganda. After dropping out of Emerson College in 1942 to enlist in the U.S. Army Air Forces during World War II, Lear entered the entertainment industry in the early 1950s, collaborating with comedy writer Ed Simmons. Over the years, he created and produced several successful sitcoms and movies, establishing himself as a prominent figure in the entertainment landscape. In addition to his groundbreaking shows, Lear turned to progressive activism in the early 1980s, founding the People for the American Way to counterbalance the rising influence of the Christian right movement. Throughout the years, he remained an outspoken advocate for liberal causes, especially emphasizing the importance of the First Amendment and civic awareness. Lear's later years were marked by various entertainment projects, political initiatives, business endeavors, and educational programs. His remarkable journey was explored in the 2016 documentary Norman Lear, Just Another Version of You. Accepting his Lifetime Achievement Award at the 2021 Golden Globes, Lear emphasized the importance of his family throughout his life. Married to Lynn Davis Lear for 3 decades, he acknowledged his 5 daughters, a son, and 4 grandchildren. Reflecting on his near 99 years, Lear expressed that he never lived or laughed alone, underscoring the profound impact of his connections with others on his life.